It's official. After 15 years, the Winchesters are going to hang up their demon hunting gear. However, fans still have one whole season ahead. While getting ready to say our goodbyes, let's check how much our favourite characters managed to earn throughout these years, and who is the richest hunter today. Hi, this is Paul, and you're watching Ossa. Let's go. While the series does not have a lot of lead characters, it has many remarkable recurring ones. For instance, the father of our main heroes, John Winchester, who is the well-known actor Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Actually, the producers had little hope that Morgan would return to Supernatural for season 2, as back then the actor was very occupied with Grey's Anatomy, and it was impossible to interfere with his busy schedule. So, how much does the actor earn? Today, Morgan's net worth is over $10 million. You should remember him from a lot of TV shows. He has been a guest star on ER, Walker Texas Ranger, Angel, one of the CSIs, the OC, and many more. Though one of his most famous appearances was as Denny Duquette in Grey's Anatomy, which helped make his paycheck a lot bigger. The funny thing about Morgan is that he often returns in different shows as a spirit after his character dies. That's exactly what he did in Supernatural, and fans surely remember the never-ending appearances of Denny Duquette in Izzy and Meredith's Minds. But today Morgan is probably best known for his role as Negan on The Walking Dead. You might be surprised, but there is a connection between Morgan's characters in The Walking Dead and Supernatural, and the connection lies in a bat. In the Supernatural episode Somewhere Between Heaven and Hell, Dean holds a baseball bat wrapped in barbed wire, saying, "Dad loved this thing." And this is the exact weapon Morgan holds while playing Negan. And if you watch The Walking Dead, you should know that this bat is actually Negan's famous trademark tool. That's a nice nod, I would say. Do you agree? Anyhow, these roles made Morgan a very wealthy man. Since 2018, Morgan has earned a salary of $200,000 per episode for his role in The Walking Dead. Moving on, let's find out about Jim Beaver's net worth, who you should remember as a kind of second father to Sam and Dean after John Winchester dies. The man is a real veteran in showbiz. Starting from the late 70s, Beaver has amassed 131 acting credits to his name. He even got to appear in episodes of Santa Barbara. It's been a tough and decades-long journey for the actor, but it seems like all the hard work has paid off, as he has a comfortable net worth of $1 million. Today, 68-year-old Jim Beaver is pretty happy with how his career in Supernatural turned out. And who knows, perhaps we will get a chance to see Bobby Singer's spirit once again in season 15. And what about the man behind our favourite Angel, Misha Collins? One thing's for sure, he's not quite the richest on the show yet. Collins has not been lucky enough to get huge roles throughout his career so far. He took several small parts before landing the recurring role of Alexis Drazen on 24, and later appeared in small roles on shows like NCIS, ER, and Charmed. It took Collins 6 years after his biggest success on 24 to become a regular character again, this time as Castiel. Producers loved him as much as fans did, so in season 9 Collins was allowed to direct an episode by himself. Misha directed an episode named Mother's Little Helper. If you don't remember it, it's the one where straight-laced people were turning into violent murderers. Even though Collins hasn't had many starring roles, his success on Supernatural brought him a net worth of $2 million. I guess this is a nice example of working smart instead of hard. Well done, Collins. Let's take a better look at the wealthy life of the actor who portrayed Crowley. Mark Sheppard played the charming demon Crowley on and off for 8 seasons before he, spoiler alert, was killed in the season 12 finale. You might think that in Supernatural everyone can return as a spirit. However, this is not the case. The actor himself confirmed that he will not return to the show on Twitter. It's not clear why, as there's no confirmed information, but it was most probably over creative differences with the producers. What we do know is the producers did not even tell Sheppard about his end nicely. Once they decided they needed to do something different with the direction of the show, they tried to get rid of me without telling me that they were going to get rid of me, Sheppard said. Anyhow, the role of Crowley helped Sheppard earn an estimated net worth of $800,000. Moving on to the one who actually killed Crowley. This would be none other than Lucifer, played by Mark Pellegrino. Let's just say Pellegrino beat Sheppard in a wealth battle as well, as the Lucifer actor earns much more. During his career, Pellegrino has gotten over 120 acting credits to his name. He was lucky enough to star as Paul Bennett in the TV series Dexter, and he gained real popularity after his role as Jacob on the television series Lost. Actually, only a month after he was hired for Lost, Pellegrino was cast to play the role of Lucifer, and he loves it a lot. though only the acting part, as he pretty much hates watching it. He mostly asks his wife to review all of his works, and that is the closest he gets to watching the TV. The actor's schedule is crazy, though it definitely pays off. As of today, Mark Pellegrino has managed to gain a net worth of $3 million. Let's turn to the ladies of this series. Have you ever noticed that there aren't very many of them? Basically, there are no regular female characters in the show, which is really weird. Anyway, there are some female characters worth mentioning, and one of them surely has to be Mary Winchester, played by Samantha Smith. The mother of the main leads did not stay alive for long, though her spirit visits the show quite often. Samantha's role in the Supernatural is the longest one she has ever had during her career. She appeared in many TV shows, though most of the times only for one episode. Anyhow, her recurring role on Supernatural helped her earn an annual net worth of about $100,000, which is not that big compared to her on-set colleagues, though it definitely opens doors for a comfortable living. Okay, so it's time to talk about our boys. Who's richer, Jared or Jensen? We'll figure that out right now. When it came to naming the two lead characters, series creator Eric Kripke decided on Sal and Dean as an homage to Jack Kerouac's road trip novel On the Road. However, he felt that Sal was too lame for the main lead and decided to name the second brother Sam. Padalecki became interested in the role because he liked horror series, but he was even more excited to become the reluctant hero, says Jared. In his eyes, Sam is something like the Matrix's Neo mixed with Luke Skywalker of Star Wars. That sounds a little too ambitious for me, but whatever makes the man happy, right? His own type of Neo brought him an estimated net worth of $12 million. And for each episode of Supernatural, he earns $125,000. By the way, it's actually less than what his Walking Dead colleague is getting for an episode, which I remind you is $200,000. But in the long run, Jared definitely beats Morgan's net worth of $10 million. Padalecki also has great financial support from his beautiful spouse Genevieve, who, by the way, you should remember from the series as well. If you somehow forgot this beauty, I'll remind you, she is the one and only Ruby. By the way, the Supernatural set is where Genevieve actually met her now husband. The series boosted her paycheck, and now the actress brings home $2 million annually. But what about Sam's brother? Did you know that Ackles was originally asked to audition for the role of Sam? But the actor had his eyes set on the character of Dean after reading the script. That's because Jensen liked how Dean was a bit more reckless and had more funny lines. Although there was a risk that the actor would not join the Supernatural team, as at the time of his audition, he was already a series regular on fellow WB series Smallville. But, as you probably know, Jensen agreed to cut short his Smallville role and instead became a demon hunter, Dean. His wife, Danielle, appeared on the series as well. She was the faith healer Sister Joe and first appeared in the episode Devil's Bargain from season 13, where she proved the titular Devil's Bargain to be very literal. She is also quite a wealthy star with an estimated net worth of $3 million. But it's not even close to the sum that her beloved husband earns. Jensen's net worth is $14 million, and for each episode of Supernatural, he gets $175,000. What can we say? But Jensen is the ultimate winner of our battle, and I'm pretty glad for the guy, especially since his character makes millions of fans happy. This is pretty much true for the rest of the cast, no matter how much they earn for their roles. Which Supernatural actor or actress has stolen your heart? Let us know in the comments below, and as always, thanks for watching, and stay awesome.